Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you my toolbox or toolkit, and I use it for modding my Nerf guns and for pretty much all my other projects, and which I do a lot of. I strongly recommend that you try to do the same, whether it's just a few screwdrivers or it's something like this, that you can keep all your things in one place, and so it can be more organized, it'll be easier to find things, it'll just be less stress or whatever. It's just gonna be better overall if you just do, and it makes it look neat, more professional, you know. Also, I don't have like the springs, shells, other stuff like drills and whatever. I don't have them here. I have them in different boxes or whatever. But that's that. But I'm gonna showing you this. This right here is my electronics box. I do have an electronics box in a box which has like motors and more wires, but this has like some switches from a rapid strike and some lights, and mainly this really. Next I have my springs bin, which I have some springs like from air restrictors, or I just find them somehow, or from catches, and to make reinforced catches, which is really helpful. Next I have my O-rings. Some of them are from a rapid strike, or a sling fire, or who knows what. And make sure to, if you're gonna keep them open like that, make sure to put grease on them, because or else you're gonna dry out and turn hard and like be useless afterwards. And this is my screws bin. I have tons of screws, all types, ones with flared heads, mostly Phillips. I may have a few flat heads, but I have half of them are mostly Nerf, half of them are Nerf, but the rest of them are just other things I got them from, but relatively the same size. And it's good to have a variety. And this is my return spring box, which becomes very helpful when making like triggers or anything come back or whatever, you know. And these are my washers. I only have 2 washers, although I do have a bag of much smaller washers in a different box. Next I have my pins or dowels or rods for the most part. Some of these are there's only one wooden one, but they're many different lengths and sizes and whatever. They're all magnetic. Except the dowel. And I got like half of them from the Centurion, which I tore apart. The Centurion's absolute garbage. Sorry for anyone's feelings for that. Then you have this is actually quite important. On my tools for these are cavities for the attachment rails, and I like to have my blasters to have them on. These are from blasters that I've like took apart or like failed on or whatever. Next I have the JB Weld. JB Weld has served me very well. This stuff is incredibly strong and pretty much makes sure it's never gonna fall apart again. Although it takes like a whole day to dry and to cure fully. It's really great, and you get all this for $5, and it's like not bad deal. Next, sorry for that. Now these are just poppers, like just pop. I have them there because I feel like it today. Next we have my my screwdrivers and my long drill bit. This is like my longest drill bit. That's small. And I have one small flathead, a jewelry screwdriver, and different size Phillips. There's only one flathead. Next to that I have my bolts, different sizes. Next to that, I have the nuts for them. Over there, I have a catch from the long strike, and this is the trick. This is what holds the magazine for the long strike. I need to put that in. Just didn't do it yet. Next is my sandpaper, and it's mostly small grit, and that's that. Then I have my paper clip. I do not have many, but paper clips are like essential to making homemade blasters. And I only made one homemade so far, but I plan to make more soon. These are just like my triggers. This is a trigger that I tried putting on. Wrong one. This is a trigger I tried putting on the Centurion, and I found another way. These are just triggers and stuff like that. Next, I have here, quite important, a lot of mods involve a lot of simple mods, and most mods involve Teflon tape, which is just like very thin. It's supposed to go on pipes and threaded stuff, so you can take them apart later in the future, like in 15 years or whatever. But I use that to increase the seal, putting it underneath the O-ring. Then you have electrical tape, which is you can like use anything on and use it for anything. Next, I have my paint brushes right there. Those are not for I spray paint my blasters, but for the detailing I use paint brushes. And this pencil is supposed to go there. Next, I have my measuring tape, very important. Gotta stay precise. Then I have my enamel paint. I have emerald green and gold for my steampunk blaster I made, and this is my small pliers. I do have much bigger ones and metal cutters and whatever, but that's it. That's pretty much it. And thank you for watching, and I plan to make at least one video each week at minimum, and I'm gonna be getting. I hope to be getting a computer like really soon, hopefully, and that way I can edit my videos like well, because yeah, that's it. Bye.